welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you a how to plan a Disney trip video. So like I've said before, we've been to Disney a lot of times and we actually have found ways to save money on our Disney trips. The first thing you do when you want to go to Disney is actually coming up with the idea of wanting to go to Disney. If you want to go to Disney, it's for something special or just because you love going to Disney. So the first thing you want to search is when. When do I want to go to Disney? This could be a little bit difficult if your kids are in school or college and if you work. Why? Because you need to be aware of three things. Number one, not missing a lot of days at work. Number two, your kids not missing a lot of days in class. And number three, the busy days on Disney. When we are planning to go to Disney, we search for the Disney busy calendar, I think it's called. I think you can search it by crowded calendar Disney parks. Something like that. And those calendars basically tell you how crowded the Disney parks are going to be. When you search for those calendars, you're going to see on green if it is a slow month, meaning there's not a lot of people in the parks. Orange, they're going to be a significant amount of people, and red if the parks are going to be full. For us, we love going when obviously the parks are light, because if there's not a lot of people, you can actually enjoy more the park. So that is the first thing. When are you gonna go? After you have the right date, or actually the week that you want to go, we start calling family members and ask them if they want to go with us or if they want to go. After we know how many people are going, we write them down so we know what we're looking for when we go rent the cars and the tickets and all of that. The next thing is the airplane tickets. We personally like JetBlue, but if you're looking for a cheaper option, you can go with Spirit. This part, my mom takes care of it. So after she puts all of the information on the JetBlue website, all of the prices are going to appear for those days. And that's when you start playing with the dates. This is something very important when you're planning a trip to Disney. A successful trip, you need to be patient, have time and dedication, because you cannot buy the first option that you get because they are going to eventually drop down the prices. So we actually start planning our trip to Disney like 8 or 9 months earlier, and we don't buy the tickets right away. We actually wait for them to drop a little bit lower. We always buy our airplane tickets from $144 to $160. What we do while the tickets price drops is that we start saving money, and we actually give that money to one person on the family. That could be my grandma or my aunt or my mom, and it's going to be on that person's credit card. What we do is each and every one of the family members are consistently looking on the JetBlue website until they drop, and if they drop, we just call them and that person buys tickets. So actually the Disney planning is like a teamwork. We all work for our Disney trip. The next thing is, where are we going to stay? Since we're a big family, we always search for houses. The bad thing is that on this Disney trip that we're going on August, there are 12 of us that are going, and there are 2 dogs. They're very small, but not a lot of houses are pet friendly. So that's something very difficult, finding a house for 12 of us and also 2 dogs. We always look for houses from $85 to $120 per night, and we actually divide that per family. So the next thing we look for are cars. We always get 2 minivans because each minivan we can fit 7 people. Something that I really recommend is not getting a big truck for the 12 of us. We actually get 2 minivans. The next thing are the Disney tickets. I recommend you to find someone that works in Disney That way the tickets are going to be a whole lot cheaper because they actually get the tickets for free. We only go to 3 Disney parks and the 2 Universal parks. We go to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Universal Studios, and Island of Adventures. Studios and Island of Adventures are the only 2 parks that actually pay the original price because we don't know anyone that works there. So we always buy the 2-park 3-day ticket. The good thing about that ticket is that you don't really need to go to the 3 parks day after day after day. You can actually use those parks in your week. Maybe you go on Monday to Universal, you can go on Wednesday to Iceland, and on Friday to whichever park you want to go again. But now since Volcano Bay opened, those tickets are a lot more expensive and they give you the option of the 3-day, 3-park. I don't really like water parks. I prefer repeating one of the first 2 parks, and maybe half of my family is going to Volcano Bay. So the last thing I'm going to recommend is going to a Disney outlet store before going to the parks, because in the Disney outlet stores you're going to buy things that you're going to see on the Disney park stores, but a lot cheaper. So that is all for now, guys. If you like this type of video, just give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below what you want to see on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe down below and to turn on your notification post. Bye!